Yes, it's filling me. So you want to know what I did today?
Tell me what you did today.
You want to know what I did today?
Did you work? Oh, you got freaking
What is
shot in both arms.
We talk a COVID and flu, baby.
Fuck yeah. I was just talking about needing to get mine done because we don't have health insurance right now. We're waiting. So
Yeah, because you've both had to just move jobs.
yeah.
And not everybody does it day one. Sometimes like 6 months, right?
Yeah, like there
Yeah.
was a whole situation. Richard got a job with a company and they were going to give him health insurance the first day of the month after he started. But he
Okay.
started like at the beginning of a month. So he was going to have
Just
like
gotta wait a whole fucking month. Cool.
yeah, a whole fucking month. And then he ended up leaving that job because he found a better one. So now we're on this new wait for the next job to start. And then we'll get on that health
and then
insurance.
know what they do.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well,
hopefully next month I'll have health insurance because I would love a
Yeah.
COVID and a flu shot. And I think that everybody listening to this should also get one.
yes, you should. But so we know the COVID shot gives me the fucking powers.
Yeah,
You know?
special powers.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready? So I did it in this arm. Literally, I've like felt this creep like all over. It's just been like slowly taken over. I'm just like, yes, it's
So
filling
strong.
me. Oh my god.
You're going to get like swole now. It's like, boom, COVID.
Come tomorrow, I know for a fact, because like I've been doing allergy pills about the last like 2-3 weeks. I know. Done with that shit now. I'm fixed.
Fucking opened up the passageways.
Okay, but they hurt so bad this time.
Oh, really?
I don't know why. I was so relaxed, arms loosey-goosey. But man, oh, they hurt so bad this time. It was horrible. But anyway, just wanted to let you know that, so now I can take these off, because I don't want these anymore.
That one was put on upside down anyway.
They both were. She did that on both of them.
What the hell?
Look, that heart's upside down too.
That's so mean. She gave you ball sacks. Little upside down hearts.
Okay, COVID one, bloody. Flu one, not bloody. Very nice. They both hurt equally, though. Like, they both were the same hurt.
I remember last year, I think it was the flu one was extra spicy when they put that thing in.
I know.
But
It was just the stabby bit. I don't want to say trigger words. It was just the stabby bit. Like, it was the stabbing that hurt, not the the juice.
Not
the
the
juice
juice.
was fine. No, yeah. Ooh, you're tender. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you about this because I want to know what you think people are saying about me.
Okay.
So first of all, my point is, we know that when I go to work, we were told that we were brought into work to collaborate,
Yeah.
which is a good thing to do when you're in person because you can, go see somebody and get,
Sure.
face-to-face experience,
It's
all this good stuff, right?
fantastic. Everybody loves to collaborate with coworkers.
Plus, I like to talk to people in person because I feel like you sell tone properly,
Yeah.
versus like IM or email. I just
I-
like to talk to you, tone comes off right every time.
Yeah, I email and I am with a lot of folks now who English is their second language, and
Oh,
tone.
yeah.
I'll tell you what is very important. Like,
I'm just
I'll just be like, I'm
saying.
gonna pick up the phone because I don't know if I'm making them mad or.
You seen it's a Key and Peele sketch where like Peele is like getting really really mad and Key's the one getting mad and Peele's just at home and he's like are you saying you want to go? And he's like, do I want to go? Yeah, I'd love to go to the bar with him. I'm ready to go whenever you are. What a considerate guy. And he's like, oh, you ready to go whenever I am? Oh, you ready to fight? And he's like, where you want to do it? He's like, I don't know. You tell me, man. You're in charge. And so they're just having like completely different conversations with the same set of fucking words. It's so
Yep.
funny. But so anyway, something happened at work and I am now confined, and I mean literally confined to my desk.
Confined. Like, have they nailed you down?
I am not allowed to be seen away from it for the time being.
Where do you pee?
So
Do you have to
I
get like
kind of
a?
have to just like hide when I go to the bathroom, I guess, because I'll get seen.
You need to ask your boss for one of those big humiliating hall passes, where it's like a 2-foot wooden
Yeah.
spoon or something you have to carry
I
down the
was
hallway.
just talking about that. Why do we know about that? Is that just a movie thing?
No,
Is that like a
was
TV show
definitely-
thing?
There was a thing in high school where, like, what's the most embarrassing thing I could make this child take to the bathroom with them?
Because Raina will come by my desk and get like a Coke at like 2 o'clock, kind of like pep up for the day, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so she came over and she said, "Oh, I got my hall pass, so I'm allowed to come over here." And I was like, "Oh, where's your cinder block?" And she goes, "What?" And I was like, "Oh, sorry, like a car muffler. Like, what do you have with you?" And she was like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "You know, the whole
Your hall
joke. Like, you get a
pass."
hall pass, and it's like a ridiculous item."
Yeah.
And she's like, "No." And I was like, "Oh, I don't know why I think that way, but oh, okay."
They do that definitely at truck stops too, because I've had to like go ask for whenever you're on a road trip and they're like, "Oh, the bathroom needs a key." You have to go to the front desk, and it's like,
Oh yeah.
here's the worst thing you've ever seen in your life. I have no idea what it is. It's like a modern art sculpture, horrible phallic shape. Take this to the bathroom with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so I was actually told I wasn't allowed to do this because I was going to. I looked up, you know, the handcuffs that like you use with like a briefcase. So it's got the really long chain, you know, it's like your wrist, long chain to the briefcase. See it all the time in
Yes.
movies and shit. I was going to get my desk chair arm, but still be able to work with it on my wrist because it has a long enough chain, 45 centimeters, by the way. I still remember. I was like, that's like plenty long enough. And I was going to get that and literally handcuff myself to my desk last week.
You should have.
And I was told that would make it worse, so I wasn't allowed to do that. And I said, no, worse was when I was going to get a water bottle and fill it up halfway with apple juice.
Yeah, that's.
That's what I was going to do. And I was told I couldn't do none of it.
You need to get like a big curtain installed around your desk. It's just like you in the shame dome. You've seen those
Yeah.
like. If you've seen those pictures of like children in the 60s or 50s or whatever, and they're like, we put a fucking refrigerator box over this boy because he has ADHD and talks to everybody.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they're going to do to you.
Yeah. Like, it has become such a thing. Then we had, like, team meetings about it, right? Between
About you?
two different teams. Well, just not getting up. I mean, it was about me, but no
my
names
God.
were said.
That's
right?
so fucking embarrassing. It literally reminds me of high school. Like there was one time where Desi
Yeah.
and I were sitting next to each other in class and we were talking because of course we were. And the teacher was like, "We're going to rearrange the classroom." And she made everybody stand up. Everyone go stand against the wall. And as I call your name and point to the desk, you come sit down. And literally every single person sat in the exact same seat, except I was in one corner of the room and Desi was in the other corner of the room.
That is so on the note. Like, fuck off, dude.
I know. We were like, okay, sure. And then we had our notebook, you know, that we passed notes back and forth with. And I would just
Yeah.
be like, psst, and pass the notebook all the way across the fucking room, which was probably more distracting because now I'm getting the entire class involved in our communications. But
Probably.
regardless, I can't believe they're doing this to you in a workplace. This is bullying.
Yeah. But we had an HR person that didn't care about anything. Because I told you what happened with that, right? I just needed, like, some, like, just, like, data fix on my profile.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me, I really don't want to do that.
Okay.
And I said, well, my boss told me to call you because it's an HR thing. And she goes, well, you can just go back to him. And I said, but he can't do it. And she goes, that sucks, huh? And hung up the phone on me. But who am I going to tell? She was, like, the top person.
My jaw is on the floor right now. They legit don't like you at this company, and I'm about to fight
Yeah.
them.
Well, we have a new person, so we'll see what happens. Like a new HR person. We'll see
Okay.
what goes on. But yeah, so that's the thing right now. I literally can't move at all. And then we had the meeting, and so I was telling the person that sits next to me what was going on, and she was like, well, I mean, every team had that meeting today, right? And I went, no, it's about me. And she goes, what? And I was like, it's literally about me specifically. And
That
she
makes
goes,
me so mad.
oh my God, because somebody asked me to come to their desk to see what they like did this weekend, and I was scared to be over there. And I was like, you can go over there. Trust me, it's not about you, it's about me. But like nobody knows because they won't say that. So now like everyone's scared to move, but it's literally just me.
I hate this for you.
It's a whole thing. But
I
so
feel like
people
I
kept
feel like
coming
you
by
need-
my desk. Wait. Say that because I think it's going to go right into my question.
I mean, I feel like you need an intervention, but like on behalf of. I don't need to intervene on you. I need to sit everyone else
No, yeah.
down and hang
Yeah.
up a banner that says Robert's not that bad, guys. Like,
Well, it's one person in specific that really doesn't like me.
Okay.
And she's the one getting all this going on. Like, it's
Yeah.
a whole thing right now. It's a whole thing right now. Like, it's literally so big right now. It's huge.
That's just so blown out of proportion.
I mean, everyone's like really upset. Like you're upset for me and stuff. And
yeah,
I'm just like,
I am.
I'm just like, I mean, I'll get through it. It's fine. Like, I'm not really hurt by it because we are playing the game that is beset upon us by somebody that's acting a fool. You know what I mean? And it's fine. I'll play the game because I'll win. I'll win this game, you know?
Yeah.
But people kept coming by my desk, and I heard the same thing several times. I want to know. People would come by my desk, and they would say, oh, my God, you look like... And they kept saying the same phrase. So I'm stuck at my desk. If I'm just sitting at my desk, what would you say you think I would look like?
You look
stuck
like you
at
need
my
a
desk,
hug.
unable to move.
You look like sad as fuck. I don't know.
You ready? Everybody kept coming up, and I heard it like 3 times that day. They go, you look like a caged bird over here. And I was like, why? And they're like, I don't know. You're like moving around a lot, but you can't leave. I was like, am I really fidgeting that much? And I was like cleaning my desk at the time. Like, am I? Am I really doing stuff I don't normally do? I was
so
getting a
sad.
little cabin feverish, but it's fine.
Yeah. God.
But anyway, that's a thing that's happening, and I find it mildly amusing because I know that it'll go away,
I hope it will.
but we'll see what happens.
Okay. Well, to cheer you up, I want to tell you about this thing that's
Okay.
happening on social media right now that is just bringing me endless entertainment.
Okay.
There is a user. I think this is all located on Instagram. This guy's name is Mac Falconer, M-A-C Falconer, and
Okay.
he is making posts. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with the metaverse. I'm not 100%. He's got like a VR headset on or something, and he's hanging out with his alien friend Mervin. Have I sent you any of these videos?
Wait a minute. Sean sends me a lot of those. Is it like
Oh my
this like
God.
orange worm dude?
No. He's like a blue guy
Oh,
with
this
like a
is even
football-shaped head.
Oh no, because Sean sends me these ones because this little orange worm dude keeps going like, because he talks in like an AI voice and he's like,
Yeah.
Robert, we have to go do this. But like he's talking to a guy named Robert, so I guess it just made sense
Okay.
to send them all to me. Okay, so not this, but
No.
I'm interested. Okay.
Yeah. So this guy, he's I think his aim is just to like teach Mervin how to be a real person. And Mervin is an AI, just a creature
Okay.
that lives in the metaverse, I guess. And every time I see him, he's just doing the most basic shit. Like he'll be making breakfast and he's like, Mervin, I'm going to teach you how to make eggs. Come over here. And Mervin will like walk over to
Aw.
him. And they're in like a VR, like they're in his house. He's in his VR headset, but Mervin is in his house with him, you know, walking around and
Okay.
shit. And so Mervin like walks over and like sits up on the counter. You're looking at a picture of Mervin.
I don't like that.
He's pretty gross.
Ooh, I was like, oh, this is gonna be cute. Ooh.
No, it's not cute at all.
It's
and,
not.
And he'll be like, okay, so you have to crack the egg and do this. And all the while Mervin is just like talking over him and just being like, we should go to the club. Do you want to go to the club right now? We can go hang out in the metaverse and go spend money over in the club. And then he fucking like starts dancing and shit. It's
Oh my
so weird. He's like dancing in every single video. And the dude's like, Mervin, stop. I'm trying to teach you how to make an omelet. And then
This
he'll
is
be
so far different than the thing I was talking about because that's like
Oh,
in a
man.
game, but like he's like looking
his
at
home.
his home. That's
Yeah.
nuts.
It's
Oh
so
my
weird.
God.
I'm gonna have to send you some of these because they come across my feed. It just happened organically,
Oh.
just a thing that continues to show up in my FYP. But it
This
makes my
one.
day every time.
He's
And
like
he's always-
on his counter swinging his feet. I hate
Yeah,
this.
his feet are a big thing because Mac doesn't like him. So he's like, Merv, get your dogs off my counter.
Oh, I gotta watch these. I would love this.
And he's always in like random outfits and shit. It's a good time. I think you'll enjoy this.
I actually would like that quite a bit. Look at that picture I sent you. He's because I can tell he's just like, hey, what are we gonna do? And he's like, what are you
Yes.
doing?
Laying on his tummy, like kicking his feet. He's in these weird little shorts. I don't even know what's going on with
He's
him.
not even smiling. He's so deadpan. I love this.
Yeah,
I bet these are hilarious.
they're so funny. I need you to watch several of them. I'll start sending
Okay.
them your way.
Yeah, I gotta find these. Also, okay, organic side note, just because I looked up that thing and this
Uh-huh.
picture happened to be here and it reminded me of something else. Cryptid updates.
Oh, cryptid updates.
You ready for a cryptid update?
Yeah, give me a cryptid update.
Okay, so I'm scrolling through TikTok the other night, and I guess Dead by Daylight added a new cryptid to the running.
Oh, cool.
right? Never fucking heard of this thing in my life.
What is
Okay.
it?
So this is called the Krasue. Okay?
Okay.
It's Krasue. It is a Thai, Cambodian, and Laotian mythological thing.
Interesting.
Okay? And it is grotesque in the game. Like the lady is speechless watching it fucking like come on the screen. It's a fucking head with just all the organs hanging from it, flying around, and then there's just like a skin suit laying on the ground, and it literally like tentacles in and then like becomes a person.
What the fuck?
It was horrific.
That sounds gross as hell.
And I went, this is great. What is this? So it's the Krasue, and it's some Southeast Asian folklore thing, and I went, isn't that where like the Manananggal would be from? Because that's like the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I need to find like a Southeast Asian person and be like, what is up with you guys and like floating intestine monsters? Like, what is the deal? You have two of them?
I looked it up, and the first like AI slop that it feeds me is a Krasue is a terrifying, beautiful, but horrifying female spirit.
I'm just gonna send you the thing that I found on TikTok because then you can like see it. I just want you to see it.
Yeah.
But like, what is this fascination with this Asian community and floating organs?
There's got to be
There's
something.
two of these. There's two of these now. And so I was telling someone about it today, and I was like, because we in America, we just got ghosts. We got ghosts.
Ghosts and like weird animals.
But not true. Yeah, because I went, well, Bigfoot, he's an animal, I
We
would
got
say.
Mothman, who's half moth, half man.
Yeah. The
All omen.
rock slider thing, the whale
Yeah.
that comes down the mountain. Okay, so we're like a big animal thing. Because I
Yeah, we got
even
lots
told
of weird animals.
I told Belinda, I went, well, you know, Mexico's got like the chupacabra, but like
Yeah, I was
that's
just gonna
like
say.
an animal.
Mm-hmm.
That's an animal. Like
North
but
America's about the
why
weird
do
animals.
these people have flying organ women?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Because this is two of them, but this is like the full body, just organs, and then Manananggal is just top half and organs hanging out.
Yeah.
I need to find somebody from this culture and be like, what is it like to grow up with monsters that are just body gore? This is terrifying. Love it.
Okay, so there's, you know, the band Cat's Eye that Jose and I are
Yeah.
just like all about. There's a member
Yeah.
of Cat's Eye who is Filipina,
Okay.
I guess, because she's a lady. They have a series of Monster High dolls. You know Monster High?
Mm-hmm.
They're like Barbie dolls, but
Of course.
like monsters. They're very cool.
The
they
ones that
each
I always
have-
thought was cool.
Yeah, exactly. So the band had custom ones made, and they each got one from their own culture. So
Uh-huh.
the Filipina girl, hers is Manananggal, and I was like, I know what that is.
Oh, that's amazing!
Yeah, you should totally get it. It's very cool.
I want more Manananggal shit in my life. I think it is so cool. I love the Manananggal. How do I look this up? I gotta see this doll.
Yeah, just type in
Monster
Cat's
High,
Eye
Cat's Eye.
Manananggal. It's a very like safe take on it because they're dolls intended for children, so they can't just be like,
Oh,
here's
yeah.
organs, but it's like a really flowy crimson dress that's all like it's got like a ruffle
Oh,
at the
I
neck that looks like she could be
see.
beheaded, you know.
Okay. Oh, I like that. That's
It's so
cool.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I'm into that. I would get that just to have a, like, there's only one piece of media that I've ever found that is about a Manananggal, and it's like a foreign movie, so I, gonna have trouble finding it, but I would love to see it and see how, like, because it's from the culture itself, so, like, it's gotta be treated good.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if we made a Bigfoot movie, it'd be a pretty fucking good movie.
I think it would.
But you have like a Swedish person make, or somebody not from America. They didn't grow up with that creature. They don't really Like if we made a Loch Ness movie, like I mean, we got an idea,
Yeah.
but like Scotland could make it better. Like they
Yeah.
live that monster. You know what I
But
mean?
Scotland shouldn't make a chupacabra movie. Like,
No,
stay in your lane.
that would be a funny movie though with those just thick accents.
I can't
Nope,
even do
I
a
went-
Scottish accent.
Nope, and I stopped myself because Arnold came out one syllable, and I went, "Fuck that! Nope, I'm not doing it." Because I was gonna say, "Oh no, my goats," but I went, "Yay, my goats!" So no, we're done. Okay. Anyway,